Toronto Blue Jays, today's starting pitcher, Javier Assad. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
About to get started here, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ready to hit. And the home opener is underway. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Freeland under it, and there's one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
You're out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 down, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering is downstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Into the outfield, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, safe at second.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Carson Kelly swings through it for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man at second.
That's outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 on the way. Got it looking. That's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park. And the starter for Toronto, Jack Kahanowitz. How about a report on him, Chris? Digging in, Shea Langoliers.
Ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now at the plate, Sal Frelick. In the air to left center. Lee on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice it.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball 2.
2 outs with a runner at third. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a pop-up. And a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses. And now 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Brandon Nimmo. Out to short, Bogarts. Fires to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Elliot Ramos now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Check swing went around, and the count 1-2. Goes down looking. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith. Sheets leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Gleyber Torres. Jackknifes out of the way. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lawrence Butler, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Out number 2. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ball one to Bogaerts. Second inning here, no score. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Steer under it. And the inning is over. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. And now for the Jays, Spencer Steer. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Yeah, that's fouled off. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. As we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, Shea Langoliers. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Oh, that's inside.
And there's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Save!
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Relay takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Ball inside.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box.
In the air, left field, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one way inside. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. Oh, the throw is wild. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. One out man at first. Giancarlo Stanton digs in now. Walked his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside.
No, he's in there.
With a stolen base.
No, inside.
And it stays fair. Coming around third is Fraley. In comes the run from second. Throw cut off to first.
No,
they
he's
almost
safe.
caught him, but he's back in time. Runner on at first with one gone. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
A couple of singles back to back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Torres in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. This one in the air, center field. Lee moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Foul ball there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Whips it to first. That ends the on to the fourth. And now for the Jays, Corey Seager.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
This to third. McMahon fires over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Kelly in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two. In the dirt. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Foul ball. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swings and misses. Bottom 4, so now to the plate for Atlanta. Xander Bogaerts. High fly ball out to center field. Lee has a beat on it. Then there's one down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Flying to left his first time.
Ryan McMahon.
That's to third. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Langoliers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Going back. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Rip to short. Sends it to first. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Gavin Sheets.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Ball 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
On the ground. Base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Stepping in, Josh Smith. That one fouled off. 0-1.
Ball.
And he lays one down the left side. McMahon. They take the force out. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. Spencer Steer next. For the Blue Jays. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, M.J. Melendez. A critical at bat in this game for him. Trying to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up. 2 on, 1 out. Base hit and a run in to score. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Line drive, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Now
pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should score at least two. In comes the run from second, and he's safe at second with a two-run double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Kelly at the plate now, and that's inside. That's in there. That's strike one. Swings over the top of that one.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he swings through that one. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Late on that fastball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back at Truist Park, now in for the Braves, Sal Freeland. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Ronaldo Lopez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And the tying run is on base. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Roll to short, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Stanton at the plate now as he chases after that one. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Giancarlo Stanton with a blast. And we're starting over. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball 2.
Fouled off left side.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Missed with a changeup. Full count now. Yeah, that one is inside, and it's ball 4. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Out towards right center field. And that will end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Gavin Sheets.
Ball.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Elliot Ramos. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Ball, that's outside.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Go ahead, run on base. Josh, so now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Ben Williamson.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boone.
Oh, that's
definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Tied at 4. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike. Right there for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Melendez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Time called. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. That ends the frame. Well, we go bottom 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Lawrence Butler.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Here comes X to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right field. Nimmo settles under this one. 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Strike on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to first. Fair ball. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Langoliers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Inside, ball 2.
The Braves with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Grounds one to short. Seager. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Jung-Hoo Lee. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
Nope. That's inside.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. To the right side, Torres handles on to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Tied at 4. Swings and misses, and it's 2-1. Out to short. Throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the
Here comes Corey Seager. And a foul ball. That one misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And they'll do it again. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. That was good.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 47. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That one at the knees for a strike. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Runner edges away at second.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Check
That's
swing,
ball 3.
no appeal. Ball 3. Way out front for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
What do you
got? You got
got?
to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play. So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
First and second, 2 outs. Brandon Nimmo, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Nope, outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And he's out on the tag. Bottom of the 7th, now in for the Braves, Sal Frelick. In the air, left side, Melendez should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 in this one. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That clips the corner.
That's a ball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Stanton now.
In an absolute tape measure shot.
Tommy Nance on the pitch out of the pen here. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Ball one.
Inside,
ball three.
And it's 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slinging it to first in time. So the go-ahead run and scoring position. Trent Grisham, the next to hit. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Here comes Gleyber Torres. On the ground right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Good take by Torres. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 8th. Gavin Sheets. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Matt Vesta. Swing and a miss. It's a 1. On the corner for a strike. Got him swinging. Elliot Ramos will hit next. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4.
Ball one.
The 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Williamson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Grisham settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Go ahead run on base. MJ Melendez next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a big swing and a miss. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Heading for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ball
He's
inside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Out towards right center field. Butler drifts towards it. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Lawrence Butler. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Taylor Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Yep, that ball went out. Inside, ball 2.
That was the
Ball
sweeper,
3.
but it missed. And there's the automatic. So there's a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Braves.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Lee under it. 2 away. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Base knock, center field. Now the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tyler Kinley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in.
Now back in safely at first. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, we go to the 9th. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
High fly ball, right field. And a quick out, number 1. Seager stands in down.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Ball 1.
Crowd. Locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Jumps, but it's off his glove. To second, and that's not it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball. That's inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's ball 2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next
Oh,
one
that's
misses,
just out.
and the count is 2-0. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Three-two, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out towards right center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Sal Frelick. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Trying to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. And a count 1-2. One-run game, bottom nine. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one found hard the other way. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. They're down to their final strike. The Blue Jays trying to close out a one-run lead. They're the home team trying to pull it out. Stays alive. One and two here. That one missed.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitchers still able to.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.